make note, what actually a note should contain. This is the method to make notes, and all these three subjects are very important. Why are notes made? Notes making is really an art that you should know before starting your academic year. So I know that a lot of students are going to give your board exams in 2027 and started figuring out how to make notes. See, students, every teacher out there, everyone you talk to, your parents, your seniors, everyone just give you one important advice that you should make your own notes, right? But now you're not able to figure out how to make note, what actually a note should contain, because this is the starting when you are growing up, right? Up till now, what was happening? You were feeded everything. You got the notes in the classrooms, you got your answers revised by your parents, etc. But this is the time you should take your own, what we can say, step towards your making notes. And today, in this video, me, Tanvi Pahuja, your faculty of SST, will tell you how to make notes on this platform, Deeksha and Vedantu. Welcome to each and every student watching this video right now, and pay attention. By this video you will be sure that why this is the method to make notes, and I am going to start making notes, right? So talking about notes making hacks, see, either it is maths, either it is science, either it is SST particularly, right? All these three subjects are very important, right? And in this three subject there is a lot of syllabus that you need to revise at the last moment. Basically, why are notes made? It is a clear-cut objective that we have books with number of pages which we cannot revise easily at the last moment, right? To make that revision easier, quick, right? That is the reason we are going to make notes. Point number one. Let's move to point number two. Why do we make notes? See, whenever all your senses are active, like I remember the time when I was small, my mother always used to say that whenever you are studying or reading something, speak loudly. One advice given by mother. But when I was studying in class 11, a teacher advised me, whenever you are studying something, you should accompany it with speaking as well as writing. And that was the day I understood that it is basically the activation of all the senses, like reading, eyes are active, recalling, method of recalling, speaking, our speeches are active. And the time we are writing, another sense is all active. So when all the senses are active and concentrated towards our study, this is the time we recall things faster, or this is the method by which the things are going in our mind easier and smarter. Okay, getting this? This is the second most important thing. Why should we make notes? Because when we write, right, it happens in exams to each of the student when we write, and when we remember that the same in the exam, sometimes that exact picture of the copy comes in front of us. I know that most of you will agree about this. So this is the second most important reason why should we make notes. Let's move to the most important point. Why should you make your own notes? The first thing that I told you, that's recall method. Whenever beta you write something in your own way, you write it again and again, the recalling method, or I would say the recalling capacity that you have will increase, and that will happen. But there should be a method of writing that you need to follow. Now what happened? Now what we are doing, we usually borrow notes from the topper. Right? We have a habit that let's borrow notes from the topper. Let's buy the notes available in the market because everyone are doing work for us. Why not we should buy them? We have a lot of money. But what happened in that? Now you're exactly studying the book only. If you're buying notes from the topper or from any website, you're doing what? You are just studying a simpler book, but you are studying it only. Right? So whenever it comes the time to write the notes, pay attention that you are using this recall method. By this I mean that when you read, for an example, you are reading NCERT, you read page number 1 and page number 2. I am taking the example from the chapter Power Sharing of SST. Class 10th example it is. I know that many of the students are watching it right now who are not in class 10th, but still. So if we are talking about this chapter power sharing, and we read a topic, and the topic is about the case of Belgium, right? Case of Belgium. This 2 pages contains this case of Belgium. Now, I would suggest that whenever you are making notes, okay, whenever you are making notes, before that, you read page number 1 and 2, okay? You read it once, close the book. Close the book and try to recall it. How you are going to recall it? Now, you have to record it. Okay, what I studied, introduction. Then I studied what? It's ethnic composition. So this will be the format of my notes going to be, right? Ethnic composition. Then what did I study? Then I studied its accommodation. Fine. And then I studied what? Its result. So whenever we do this type of method, we recall it and then finally open the book and make the notes, it creates a sense of connectivity. Right? You know that, bacha, your notes are best. Exactly, your notes are best because you read it, you put your efforts, and you put everything that's important from the book. And now, when you recall it, you exactly know on which page number what you have written, what is important in that, what's not. So your notes are the best notes available. If you rely on any other's note, that's not gonna work, bacha. Believe me when I say that. Your notes are exactly what? The best notes. But here comes the time how toppers exactly make the notes, right? Now it is a big question, ma'am, actually how to make the notes. Why to make the notes? It's very clear. But how we need to make the notes so that they are beneficial for us, because every one of us have a different method of writing. Yes, exactly, you have. So what you have to do is, beta, first of all, start reading your NCERT. Right? Start reading your NCERT. Now in this there are 2 methods. In this 2 methods, first, when you are reading the chapter, while reading the chapter, you can make the note. While reading the chapter, like you read one topic and then you made a short note of that. One point is this, or you can do the second thing, you can complete the chapter once, okay? You can complete the chapter once. You read the chapter very nicely. Now, meanwhile, you were reading the chapter, you decoded all the important terminologies. Okay, and what basically we call are the keywords. Now, how you decoded them? You underline them in the book. You underline them in the book. Now, after this, once your chapter is completed, now you are focused upon making the notes. I prefer this second method as best method. Why do I prefer that? Because in this, you are doing what? Revision at least 2 times for one chapter. You read it, you underline all the important things in the same page of that chapter. You wrote what are the headings you need to write in your notes, and then you again went through it for making the notes. This is the best method I could consider. Now coming towards flowcharts and symbols. Yes, beta. Now pay attention that whenever you are making notes, use the methods of flowcharts. Now how flowchart actually work? Like there is a topic, forms of power sharing in modern democracies. Now make the flowchart. There are 4 different types of power sharing. It reduces your usage of pages. Right? It will, like, you will shrink your notes in bullet points, in flowcharts. You can use symbols for that if again and again one of the word is repeating, and you can use a symbol for that. That would be more beneficial. By now, one and the most important thing that I have seen in class 9, class 10 students, they are like making the notes for the very first time, and they are so much obsessed with the colorful pens. You're using multiple pens, like pencil for this pen for that, this for that. Don't do that. Okay, if you want to make your notes look brighter, like something like you can catch this is the heading and this is the important thing I need to remember, etc, etc, then you can use 2 to 3 pens. That's it. Because while choosing those pens, figuring out every time that okay, this heading I need to write with a pink color pen, figuring that again and again, waste of your time. So no rainbow rule, just use 2 to 3 different pens. Yeah, I would suggest 2 to 3 different pens are good enough. Black, red you can use, or you can go with blue for your notes, or green, that's it, right? Not more than this required. Now, one page mind map. Yes, this is also a good strategy. But sometimes what happens in this mind map, some of the important points are being missed. So along with the main notes, you can make mind maps too. So what are mind maps? Basically, mind maps are one page short crisp notes of that entire chapter. Now how to understand that? For an example, there is a chapter that is power sharing in your SST. In between write power sharing and then start the chapter like that. Now we have to study the case of what? Belgium. In Belgium, what we need to study is about ethnic composition. Then write the points over here whichever are important. Like first is about ethnic composition, then it is about accommodation, fine, then it is about accommodation, and then the result. Okay, next case is of Sri Lanka. This is what is known as beta mind map. Okay, in Sri Lanka, what you have to study? You have to study intro, then you have to study majoritarian measure, majoritarian. See how I am writing the keywords. Okay, then explain the majoritarian measure and then write the result. See, this is what mind maps are known as. Here you can say, okay, power sharing is required. Fine. For this requirement, we have 2 reasons. Then what are the reasons? We have 2 reasons like prudential reasons, and then we have moral reasons. Below this, whatever space is there, you can write the keywords. Right? Then the last and the most important topic, that is forms of power sharing. Okay? In where? Modern democracies. In modern democracies. Here you have a space to explain all those 4 points that we have. Okay, get it? And this is what mind map look like. So you can make a 1-page mind map for your entire notes. Get it? Great. Now comes the next topic, that is different styles of note. Yes, people do have different type of notes, different method to write notes, and that's up to you. I'm just giving you an explanation what are the different types of notes can be. First is about NCERT margins, and this I consider one of the best one, right? Along with this, you have to make notes also, but this is very good one. Whenever bacha for the first time or second time you are reading NCERT, you can see that in the NCERT there are different, like there are spaces here for the margins. You have space here for the margins. Okay. If you are reading one topic that contains unification of Germany, the topic is unification of Germany. Now you know that a 5-marker question will come from this topic. So when you're reading that book, in the side just make 5 bullet points with the keywords. Now pay attention that if you are thinking that ma'am, by this my book will look ugly, doesn't matter. If you are also someone who thinks that my book should look fresh, new, and I'll not write anything on the pages, then you can't be a topper. Whenever you look the book of the topper, it looks like the book of a topper. Okay, use that NCERT margins. You can use blank sheet. One of the most important thing that you have to do is point-wise writing. Right? Do not write in paragraphs. No paragraphs, because here in class 10th, you're not going to write your answers in paragraph. This time, everything should be point-wise. While reading the points, as much as points are being made which are different from each other, make them so that whenever you write the exam, you remember those points. If it is a 5-marker question, you will pick those 5 important points from there and write it down in your exam. Regarding maths, yes, you have to make notes because there is a lot of theory part in that too. MCQs come from that, case-based questions comes from that. For science, prepare a well nice notes, because beta, at the last you won't be able to read the NCERT thoroughly. That's the reason we are making this video. In the starting of the academic session, a lot of such videos you will find on our channel in which we just motivate you to study smarter. Okay, right from day one, and this is what I want from all of you. I just want one comment right now by you that yes, ma'am, I will make all the notes. What? I'll make the notes. Okay, so I hope that this video was helpful for you. Now, you are on the platform Deeksha Vedantu, you're watching my video. Let me give you a brief introduction about what the channel is about. Deeksha Vedantu class 10th channel, where we teach everything in English. So, super soon we are going to start our 9 classes also. And we started going live for class 10th also. So, basically, 100% English medium teachers are here, best for your CBSE and ICSE board preparation. You just need to do one thing, which I know you are going to do, is to subscribe the channel so that whenever I go live next time, you get the notification and join the classes. Okay? Up till then, tada, bye bye. Meet you soon in the next video.